Hey folks, everything new under the sun. This is an alert video. You didn't see this one coming. Iran bombed Pakistan, and now Pakistan has bombed Iran. Now, the story is they're going after terrorists. This is War News 247, Operation Margbar Samakar. Pakistan bombards Iran with air force and artillery raids against Balak at a depth of 80 kilometers. So what happened is that Iran came out and was going after terrorists, and so they bombed inside the territorial land of Pakistan, and Pakistan has come out here and retaliated. So it says at least 9 people were killed, including 4 children, and 3 women, all of non-Iranian nationality, in border villages from the strikes. Pakistan's military is on extremely high alert, and any further misadventure from the Iranian side, it says, will be dealt with forcefully. Now, this is interesting because this is mentioned over here. This is Zero Hedge, at least 9 killed in Pakistan as Pakistan launches retaliatory strikes. It says both sides say they are going after Balak militants on either side of the Iran-Pakistan border, which constitute persistent threats. Both countries accuse the other of harboring and supporting terrorists, which routinely conduct cross-border atrocities. Now, China has come out and says, asking for them to calm down. But this is yet another theater of war, which is all of a sudden igniting. Iran basically on their back heels, saying, it took out exactly what they needed to take out, but Pakistan didn't take that lightly. That was an invasion of, again, Pakistan land, Pakistani land. So incredible thing coming out of there. So be aware of what's happening with Pakistan, Iran now, as the sovereignty of both nations, Iran and Pakistan, has been removed basically with these incursions with the missiles and going after the supposed terrorists there. So as it relates to the theaters of war that are happening, this is RT. And this is apparently UK's new defense minister. British Defense Minister Grant Shapps has predicted a global conflict between the West and Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea within 5 years, he says. Shapps has called on Britain's allies to increase military spending to this so-called existential threat. In his first speech as defense chief Monday, Shapps described the UK as a leading global military power, citing, it goes on, blah, blah, blah. In recent airstrikes on Houthi forces in Yemen, and Prime Minister Sunak's announcement of $2.5 billion military aid for Ukraine. But look at this. It says, in 5 years' time, we could be looking at multiple theaters of conflict, including Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. And I will add to that, Israel, Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, and Pakistan, adding to that against Iran. So many theaters and many wars springing up, which is incredible. So pay attention to this one. I'm not sure what's going to go on with Pakistan and Iran, but they're both belligerent and they're both stubborn. So if they keep, striking each other within their own sovereign territories, or outside of their own sovereign territories, rather, then there could be a flare-up. There could be nuclear weapons used. We know that Pakistan, of course, is a nuclear power, as is India, and it's usually Pakistan and India that are fighting. But if Pakistan has nuclear weapons, then there could be an escalation here, and it could go quick if Iran gets its back up. I suspect that the forceful response from Pakistan will make the Iranians stand down. The thing with the Arabs, that nationality, that Middle East mentality, they speak in the language of strength. If you show fear, they will come after you and escalate things. If you show strength, they will back down and attempt to come to an agreement. And so I think they're of the same ilk in this manner between Pakistan and Iran. I think this will quickly simmer down because they're each coming at it with strength. But you look at American relations with Iran, coming at it, with a conciliatory manner, and trying to assuage them with billions of dollars sent on pallets in piles and this sort of thing. Well, they're just going to keep asking for more, and that's the same with Hamas. If they see any weakness in Israel, any letdown, they will ask for more, and they will keep up the strikes. If they see strength, as soon as they see any bit of strength, they back down. They're kind of like bullies. I guess that's a good way to pull it. Bullies, if you show weakness, they'll keep bullying you. But as soon as you stand up the first time, they will quickly back down and move on to the next easiest target. So a little comment there about Pakistan and Iran. Interesting situation spooling up there.